For the third year in a row, I, Missy Information, am going to watch 4 minutes every day a Twilight film over the 31 days of August. Or should I say, of Twagust. Last year, we had a new tune, but in the shadow, we see it has become a Twclipse. There's no dark side of Twagust, really. Matter of fact, it's all dark. Twagust Day 3, we will be watching minutes 8 through 12. Last night, we had the arrival of Edward into the vehicle as Bella was getting ready to visit Jacob. Ooh, dun dun dun. Team Edward, Team Jacob starting off early. But she was just getting out of the house because her dad was like, "You're all depressed, Bella, womp womp." So yeah, that's where we're set up at this first part here. Curious to see if it's Edward being like, "No, you can't go visit Jacob." And Bella is saying, "No, I'm a woman. I can go visit my friends or maybe both want, even if he isn't getting back to me in my voicemails because we left things off on a really bad note." So, curious. But the curiosity will only be satiated with our patented countdown starting at minute 8 in 3, 2, 1, boop. Alright. Oh, so he's just calling out you're going to the reservation. He's noticed already. And wait, Alice. Wait, how does Alice have anything to do with this? Alice, of course, being one of the vampires from the family of Edward. So, really hammering in wolves versus vampires. Wolves can't be trusted. This is about him being a wolf. It's not about him being the emotional rival. I mean, do you care that much if Jacob hates you forever? I mean, apparently, yeah, you do. But at the same point, you didn't really care enough to, put a stop to it earlier. Hey, we're back at Forks High School with all of our classmates because we're in high school. We're taking classes. Gotta be a nice gig for these actors to come in, do a few scenes every few years on this. But they are definitely starting to age out of looking remotely like they are in high school. Anna Kendrick looking incredible. Oh, Alice is gonna throw a party. Oh god, a vampire party. Oh god. It'll be really funny if they're baiting people there to turn or drain. Wait, is Alice having a vision? She's sensing something? She's staring off into space. Okay. I don't know what Alice went off into her own little world there, but it was something. Oh, now we're in the police department. Oh, okay, because Bella's with her dad. No, she's with Edward, and they're just checking out her dad. Okay. Probably doing something to do with all those disappearing people, the missing persons. Yeah, everyone has noticed how strange Alice is. I think that ship sailed a while ago. Yeah. What is? Oh, it's another. Okay, so it's their son, and he was in Seattle. So that was the rainy city that we saw at the top. Makes sense for Seattle to be rainy. So we got a murder mystery serial killer investigation. We need to get Hercule Poirot on the case. Okay, so the Vautouri are going to step in. That's the Italian noble, or I don't know if they're Italian, it was just in Italy, but the noble vampire people. So this definitely then means that they think it's related to vampires. trying to remember if the dad knows that Edward's a vampire. I'm guessing not. Otherwise, he would be a lot less cool about this, but I don't remember. Okay. Only 20 seconds left. Wait, airline ticket for her birthday? Oh, she's gonna go see her mom. Interesting. Okay, well, that's where we're at. Bella's gonna say, well, I can't just drop pause, beat, and we don't know what it is. What can't she drop? We're not gonna find out until the next one, so, okay. 3 days in, 12 minutes in. We're setting up quite a few little nuggets, conflicts, keys here. So there's always random killies going on in these movies. Like, that is not new. But they're really setting it up at the beginning of this like it's gonna be a big deal as to who is doing this. Which makes me wonder how that's gonna be interconnected. They don't normally have it be like this involved. Especially because that's the only thing we have going on besides what? Bella and Edward are planning to get married and a party being thrown. It's Jacob, isolating himself. Who knows? What's that party gonna be like? What's the music? What needle drops are we gonna get? We're gonna have some sort of incredible pop choice pick. Who knows? Okay. Boy, it's weird. It's weird seeing them all again after a year because they certainly look older within this. But then again, I'm sure I look older too within there and now. Boy. Yeah, okay. I'm cautiously optimistic. It's just a lot to think about, but it's still we're in the early stages where things are getting set up. It's just I sort of am surprised at how much plot dressing we're getting because we're this much into the series. I think I'm used to stuff sort of just like happening this far in, but I forgot. Like, no, we're bringing everyone up to speed and setting up the conflict and stuff. So, but wow, we've already gotten to the high school. We've already gotten to the police station. We've already gotten into the red pickup truck. We're hitting a lot of the beats of the things we like about Forks, Washington. We're home. We're there. And we'll be here tomorrow. So stay with us with Twclipse. Bye-bye.